All right, scholars, today we are doing skills 6 and 7 and learn something a little different. So in the past, we've been talking about triangle. Today we're going to learn about angles. Lots and lots of different angle and different measurement. So first, let's begin by drawing 3 different circular angles in standard position measuring 215, 575, and -140 degree. As we draw together, pay close to the detail that we put on each picture. So let me start with 215. So if I said draw 215, a lot of you will just be like, oh, like something like this. Well, like that's how you would draw, right? Like you know how big 215 is, but you're not sure how to draw it. So this is a standard way of drawing it, okay? When you draw an angle in circular position, it always starts with the initial side. And it's always going to be positive x-axis. It always starts over here, okay? Initial side. Wow, my pen's not working. Initial side, all initial side, okay? So how big would and then this is the positive angle. So when it goes positive angle, you're going to go to counterclockwise, going up, okay? And then would you guys agree that's going to be 90 degree and 180 degree, right? That was 90, 180. I need to go to 215, so I need to go to 35 more degree. So I'm going to go all the way about this much, right? And where the angle ends, that's going to be called the terminal side. Wow, my pens are struggling today. Terminal side. Sorry about that. There we go, terminal side. Okay, so once again, starts at initial side, ends at terminal side, and the arrow indicating which direction it goes. If it's a positive angle, it goes this way. One more thing, it's called the reference angle, okay? Reference angle is going to be formed between x-axis and terminal side. X-axis and terminal side. So there's my terminal side, there's my x-axis, so right this much is going to be my reference angle. How big would that reference angle be? Well, let's think about it. This much is 180. I went how much more? 35 more. So reference angle is going to be 35 degree. Okay, so those are the features that we need to graph on each one. Let's do 375. When I see 375 degree, would you agree that that's at least 360? Yeah? 1 second. Yeah, so I'm going to subtract 360 and then I get 215 degree. Okay, that means there's my initial side. I start. I'm going to make one full circle. And I just got to 360. Right? Let's keep going. 90 more. So I get where? 450. Keep going. I need to go 90 more to get 540. How much more do I have to go? About 35 more. And I end over here. There's my terminal side. So notice those two angles look very similar. All right. What will the reference angle be for this angle of 575 degree? Right here, right? Reference angle is formed with the terminal side and x-axis. And it'll be 35 degree as well. Okay. Last but not least, -145 degree. So initial side. Since it's a negative big angle, I need to go clockwise, right? So I go this much. I go -90 degree. How much do I have to go more? Around about -55 angle more. So I'm going to stop right here. And it ends at the terminal side. All right. This is quite tricky. What will be my reference angle be? First of all, do you agree that my reference angle will be x-axis and terminal side? Therefore, this much is going to be reference angle right here. Yeah. Notice it's not part of the actual angle. But that's okay because definition said x-axis and the terminal side. What will such measure be? All right, if this much is 145 and that much is 180, would you agree that that much is going to be 35 degree? Yeah, reference angle of 35 degree. And notice that reference angle is always going to be positive angle. It's going to be between 0 and 90. Okay? All right. So these 3 angles all have very similar things going on. They're called a coterminal angle. Let's give a definition of what the coterminal angle will be. What would you say? Angles with the same terminal side. That's the definition of the coterminal angle. Angles with the same terminal side. As you can see, all terminal sides are the same location in the third quadrant. Okay, but notice different angle measurement. One is 215 degree, one is 575 degree, one is negative 145 degree. Cool? Alright, so that's about the co-terminal angle and learning how to draw your angle.